Hey everyone, welcome back to our journey through the Bible. Today, we're diving into Numbers chapters 33 and 34, which might seem like just a list of names and places, but trust me, there's so much more going on beneath the surface. It's a story of memory, promise, and the incredible faithfulness of God. So chapter 33 kicks off with a detailed travel log. It's like Moses is pulling out an old road map and saying, "Okay, let's remember every single stop we made on this 40-year journey from Egypt to here." From Ramesses to the plains of Moab, it lists over 40 different campsites. You might wonder, why list all these places? Well, this isn't just about geography, it's about history. It's God's way of saying, "I was with you at every single step." Imagine the Israelites hearing this list. Each name would trigger a memory. Oh, Mara, that's where the water was bitter, but God made it sweet. Rephidim, that's where we had no water, and Moses struck the rock. Mount Sinai, that's where we received the law. This list wasn't just a boring recap. It was a powerful reminder of God's constant provision, His guidance, and His patience through all their ups and downs. It's a testament that even in the long, quiet, seemingly uneventful parts of the journey, God was there. That's a great reminder for us, too. In the mundane moments of our own lives, God is present, working behind the scenes. Then, at the end of this long list, God gives a stern command. He tells them that when they enter Canaan, they must drive out the inhabitants and destroy all their idols and high places. Why so strict? Because God knew that if they didn't, these influences would become barbs in your eyes and thorns in your sides. It's a powerful metaphor. These compromises would constantly irritate, wound, and distract them from their relationship with God. It was a call to be completely dedicated, to make a clean break from the past, and fully embrace the new life He was giving them. Now, let's move on to chapter 34. After looking back at the journey, God now looks forward to the destination. He lays out the exact borders of the Promised Land. He says, "Your southern border will be here, your western border will be the Great Sea, the northern border will be from this mountain to that, and the eastern border will be the Jordan River." This wasn't just some vague promise of some land somewhere. This was specific. It was a tangible, defined inheritance. God was essentially signing the deed to their new home. Think about how encouraging this must have been for the Israelites. After 40 years of wandering, they could finally visualize their home. God's promises aren't abstract hopes. They have substance and reality. He shows them the blueprint before the construction even begins. The chapter then names the leaders from each tribe who would be responsible for dividing this land. This shows us God's incredible attention to detail and His desire for order. He doesn't just throw them into the land and say, "Figure it out." He sets up a clear, organized system with designated leaders. This ensures a fair and peaceful distribution of the inheritance He promised them. It's a beautiful picture of a God who is not a God of chaos, but of peace and order. So, putting it all together, chapters 33 and 34 give us this incredible before and after picture. Chapter 33 looks back, reminding us of God's faithfulness through a long and difficult journey. Chapter 34 looks forward, detailing the specifics of the promise He is about to fulfill. It's a message of hope that says, "I was with you then, and I will be with you in the amazing future I have planned for you." The God who led them through the desert is the same God who will lead us into our promised blessings. Thanks so much for joining me today. If this was encouraging to you, please give this video a like, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss our next part of the story. See you in the next video.